Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are well. I always say this is Mogadishu Education. Mogadishu Education always will give you new thoughts and idea. Today also I have come in my place. I am also present in my place. Now I am saying to something about you. So with this English language, how important this language, how much and very much. This language is very important nowadays in our life. Very important this language. So I say this is the language, not say you never follow the many people they follow the grammar rules. If I do some mistakes, what will be? But I say do mistake, no matter. If they are doing mistake and the sun is shining now, I am saying to you, sun is shining, sun comes out, and every time you have to do practice practice. Yesterday I have given biscuits, not, I don't know, some birds are flying. Okay, now if I do not make video, what it is, and some two people now I am some feeling some odd. Two boys there, place which place I give to the bird biscuit. Now I'll show to you. Two boys, they are also keeping some photo, and in this place the birds, I give to the birds biscuits, but I have to say something about them. Okay, then after giving the biscuits, when I to starts my video, then I will think, uh, okay, now if I say to them, okay, what will be? So I have to say something. Every day I come here, every day I make my video, the people will come. So practice. You have to do practice. Without practice, nothing will uh, come out, from your mind. Okay, now this time is giving to the bird biscuit. I regularly come here for giving the biscuits. Some birds come, and after giving the biscuit, they will eat the biscuit. So enjoy your work. No matter. Some birds waiting for me, and when I will come and when I will give them biscuits. And I always say practice makes perfect, and practice makes perfect, and perfect practice makes perfect person. But it is not the right. So perfect practice. Practice doesn't make perfect, and perfect practice makes to you perfect person. So now, my dear friends, now I will start my video again. So nowadays, some people they are coming in this place. Some people they are walking, and birds will come sometimes later. Yes, and slowly they will come, and they will start to eat. They will start to eat. Now speaking. Now my topic was the about the English language. So English language, only the you have to do, open your mouth. If you don't open, if you don't say, if you don't start to speak, and so some few birds are coming now. I'll show to you the birds. They they notice. I very so many few birds. They are so starting to eat, and today some many birds, 2, 10, 15 birds. And when the train comes, the when the train comes, they also can eat from the train. Uh, the Now some birds are flying, and someone another birds also eating the biscuits. Okay, and this these things, these activities, these activities gives me pleasure after giving the biscuits. But also they feel very good when I will come, when I will give. So some today and some day, today's day or day is some foggy, and in this place many 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 people come, and many people also they come here for walking. I also come here for walking, and with my walking I make one video. Okay, now I'll say to you, with the English language is so very important language. Nowadays one thing also now, I remember which things I always started, and the thinking is very important by the thinking, and if you don't think, nothing will come out from your mouth. um, Always I come here and I started to thinking what sentences will come from my mind, and what can I think, what can I say, what can I imagine. And imagination also very important. And one of the great persons who said, starting English you started to speak, you start to speak the simply way. You started to take a simple way. I'm also thinking now which sentence are important for me. I always say first you start to start to speak the simple words, then some days later it will be so. Now my English speaking, and when I started to speak like this before, and 2 years ago I started to speaking. Because of that, when I started to speaking, the shyness my shyness and my hesitation was so very high, movement high. And now today today also now I removed shyness. Today I have removed my shyness. So that's why I never think this will save me, and what and how I will give to the answer. Okay, slowly I have also creating something in my way. So there is lots of things will come into mind, and mind will create. But many people they think what I am doing, and who will do, who will never, the others will say, never others will come, and who will say to you, and we are thinking, and who will do these activities. So no one. So we know this, we are all Bengalian people, our mother tongue is Bengali, and we are thinking, so another people will come, another people another people shall come here, and they will teach to us. But not here is not that another people will not the come. English language is not the saying to us, you cannot do, you cannot do, this is our language. English is a global language. Because of that, english language language made english language is made English language is made by the our culture and society, but not this language. This language is not any country's mother tongue. This language is not. This language doesn't. This language doesn't. Anybody can say this is our mother tongue. Mother tongue. So this is like a global language. We also say, but understanding. But many people so they think they don't have any question. Because of that, when you will start to do question, then you will think that your thinking, your idea, your imagination, where it comes. So when you start to do reading and knowing, then you can think better than others people. This is the way of the learning language. But there there was lots of problem may come when you start to English language. So nobody can say to you, now I know these things, I know these things, they know many things. It is not the matter. Matter is that you learn this language so very carefully, and you have to take care when you start to learn this language. So I also, before when I started to this language speaking, then how, and I would I always would think, how can I develop, how can I develop, and which way I can make. But there is now today you can develop this language like that with your mobile phone. Everyone has mobile. You can record some video, you can record, and after recording you watch this video what you did mistakes. But if you don't say, if you don't learn, and what is, we know, practice, you have to practice, we know. And also one things I always say, the we know many things, but we don't do. We know many things, but we don't do. And we never practice, we never do practice. We know this practice is very very important. But I say, when you will start to do learn, when you will start to think, then you will find out this how, and so many problems may come in your life. So when some all our your friends will go out from your uh, 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 from you. All our people will go out from you. All our people will go out from you. They, like by the thinking, the now in my mind also now something moving. Because of that, when I come here in this place, then I think, okay, now something I have to do. Because of that, sometimes later the sunshine will come so much, then I have to do I have to do remove my I take off my jacket. I have to do take off my jacket, then after I will start my video. So okay, then slowly I am also developing. Because of that, which things I cannot do, because of that, if I do not take off my wind sweater, then after a few minutes later, so the hot will increase in my body. So there's also morning time when I start to from my house, then I feel very much cold. I feel very cold. Because of that, coming time in the scooty. So in the scooty, wind, uh, wind, very much wind. We feel the windy. I feel very cold. Because of that, running, when running time scooty, I feel very cold. Because of some wind also started to flow. That's why I have taken this wind sweater. Now I open this wind sweater, okay, and now I feel very comfortable, and I can make my video comfortably, okay. Now, so my dear friends, some days later, not some days later, now today also I have to go another place. Now another place I have to go, and I have to speak there something. Because of that, some of my friends, he said, now okay, and which practice I will do there, and what I will say there. First of all, now if I think these words, now if I say these words, now I'm so doing this practice, and what I have to say. Because of that, I know the practice, and some of the quotes is very very important. If I write the some of the quotes, by the quotes I will say to them, and very interestingly, and first quotes is the mistake is not the matter. Mistake will be, without mistake we cannot learn. So mistake is the first step of the success. Mistake of the first step of the success. It is not the Nobody can say I am a successful speaker. Nobody can say I am a successful person. Because of that, English language is so very complicated language. When so yesterday also one words I find you and I, good friends. You and I are good friends. You and I uh, are. So here also you and I are good friends. And after the I, we said this I am. But no, you and I. So making sentence is very very good. But we read, we can understand what the author saying to us. We can understand. So by the understanding is not a matter. I know I can read. I also say I can read, I can write, but speaking time our mouth doesn't work. It is the our fault. And how can you overcome these things? Speaking time. So today also I have to say there are some simple words. What is the our problem? So I have seen so many people also, they are learning in English medium school. They are teaching, and many good teachers also teaches them. Many good teachers teaching them, but many good teachers are teaching them English language. But they also, I think also now they don't know about this my imagination. You also can say so. Two books also now I have in my hands. So one of the book is like this, what is art, and another is this Canterbury Tales. Now then what we cannot understand better, and nobody say to us the language is so very important. But we have to do exam. We have to okay by the examination. Beside this and beside the examination, you have to do practice and practice. Because this is not our mother tongue. Our mother tongue is Bengali, besides that Bengali, and when we start to speak, then our mouth doesn't work. You have to speak. Only the language learned by speaking. Because of that, I observed and many people, and in art college so many artists also I have seen. So when I go there now, so now I also use these words. When I go there, I also think and thought the what is the matter. They can speak something, but not the fluently they cannot speak. Because of that their fluency is over better. But after few minutes later they feel very boring. But what they will say, they didn't get any topics. Now what is this? The poor-minded people, they all are, they very quickly be hungry, They quickly, the poor-minded people, they quickly very angry. Because of that reason, poor educated people, they get angry quickly. They get very, these words also now I say, these words also now you can join. So I also say poor kinded people, they get very quickly. Because of that, when I started speaking, then now just like that I'm also starting this class. I am a teacher now. I in my class now, if I say, and what I say, so what you do, what is the matter, and how you are feeling to the class now. But it is not the important things is that I have to do understand to you, like that some people will say something about you, some people will criticize our philosophy, our psychology of the our philosophy. Then when you will start to speak, then you have to do speak others people about these others people. You have to do understand others people. You have to do understand our environment. You have to understand our social. You have to understand our political system. You have to say by the this is our system of this speaking. But what sentence will come in your mouth, in your brain. So you have to speak with this. But here is that one thing I found here. If you say, but they never say to you, this is the secret. But also they also don't know. Because I also said some days ago, one of my friends, you can make some of the like this marketing workshop. but they never believe. But some also one of exhibition I had done in my city center art gallery, because of the in this gallery I invited some of the our principal and some few wise people, few wise delegate person. Okay, they are a delegate because they are doing service, and not I am not doing a service, because that's why. Okay, now just wait. And then what happened? But I think I thought that when after doing these activities, they will say something about me. But they 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 never said to me is it good or bad. But their activities is so very was dull. So because of that, and they are thinking is not the work for me because of that. And what the reason? There are so some people where they are, and I said this Brahmin family, they were belonging so Brahmin, and I also now as a fisherman community people, they always the debated in our culture. So they always, you have to think something, some sentimental things may come in our mind, so why not you explain. So now you have to explain because what we are saying. So we all time we are saying, we are saying with our neighbors, with our members, family members, with our friend circle. We say some. This is the law of the nature. Law of the nature. Some friends, friends will make new, and another old friends will go out from your life, and another person will come. Another things. This is the our naturally things, but this is our culture. No, and it is your way. So some people they think so now I am so this is my route, and I think so no it is my route, and there is some sentimental things will make. So here and they are also earning are good money. That's why they think also now they have to do. But some days later when I'll go to the Delhi, but many days I wait in my Agartala, and nobody can say to me nothing also now. And artists, they are showing to me, they are very respecting to us, and government respect to us, but not here is not the answer. It is the something hidden behind us, something hidden behind us. No, it is your function is not the matter, your thing is not the matter, but what sentences may come. So in your mind, you try to say, you try to explain. No matter the simple way, so you can say this practice these words. I don't know what is the other people will say some things. It is not the matter. But 10 minutes and 15 minutes later, you will think that my thinking is going so right way. Then your students will make. So now I'm saying you these words is like this by the naturally. So you have to know the nature. When you start to speak, then you may understand better than them, better than feel. Your confidence will come. Some things sometimes you feel nothing will happen. So sometimes you feel something will happen. Sometimes you may feel. Sometimes you may feel nothing will happen. Sometimes you may feel something happening. Something is happening. Something is you don't. No matter that something is happening. I say you something is happening. You have to say it is a formally language. You can use these words, and like this, your feelings is your feelings. How I am feeling. I'm so artist. They are so. I'm so making art. I'm so practicing English language by the pressuring. I'm so pressuring. I'm so giving the pressure in my mouth. You do every day. If I cannot say this here, if I don't use these words, and slowly nothing will nothing will come out from my mind. Also, this is the words, and I will go to the another place when I say in front of the people, and some of the few sentences may come. So thinking is a very important, but speaking also very important. The voice people, they always they can think long, they can speak long. Others normal people, they cannot speak long. So now my topic is the art things, and which are So now I will today I will make today I will make some list, and which are artists. They are very good. They are so doing. But now which things I want to do, they cannot do. They never they will do these things. What I want to do, what things I am doing, they never will do. Because of that, and who will the successful in their life? When I go to the life like this Delhi, and I have to go some places. So now I'm slowly I'm making some plan. If I do these activities, and what activities now I am doing in Tripura, if I do this practice, another sites, and what will be some people some people and other people, they may think, but what things I can do, they cannot do. Never they cannot do. They never can do nothing. So sometimes they also, one of the dog had died by the train, but this what is the called, this whole our body also now foreign in this rain track. On this rain track, this is called this some of the bone and bone structure, and automatically by the our weather, by the our weather, by weather, all of these things destroyed. Okay, and now I try to say these words now. So here is that, and then after every day also, every day one of the persons also said, you have to do every day this practice. Now I'm also doing this practice every day. What sentences may come, what sentences will come, what can and how can I think, how can I do. It is all this matter on my mind is going up, going up. So these words, this type of English way also now many types of words, many types of many types of way you can. So yesterday one of the video I made. This video's name was the variety of this sense. Now today so I am saying to you one of the sense also now in my mind also now working variety of the words, variety of the in which way. Many people think now I am thinking, I am understanding, I am creating. Okay, this is the thing, and and how and how and why, how and why you are developing your English words, your English, not the words and sentences, all our sentences, where comes from your English sentences. Now I am doing the years to practice. So when I will get the motivation, then my motivation will be very great. Now my topic is that how many words, variety of your sense, variety of your knowledge, variety of words, variety. I am also making these words when I started speaking. So variety of our sense like this. Yesterday, so one of the words now I read, which words I have got found. This is the rejection. Well, don't get, if you don't get rejection from the other people, your success will not be powerful. Because of that, after getting rejection, but you have to make some plan, and with your plan, you may started to go from today you started to go, you started to think, now I want to do. You make some plan what you want to do in your life. If you don't make and everything, so Lord Krishna also said everything has done, in the our world. But if you don't think and what you want to do, and nothing will start, nothing before you're born, already everything has done. Now I am so saying to you one of the example, that the rejection words. Yesterday I started to thinking the rejection, how can I say, and one of the books already said something about this rejection. You should go out, you should go out for getting rejection. You should go out, this words now I say, you should go out getting rejection, rejection. If you don't get the rejection, and how you will understand this way, which way you are going. So people will rejection with rejection is equal to a success. But if you didn't get rejection, if you now this words now, if you cannot be rejected by the other people, that means you are not doing something so good. Okay, now I'm so saying this. So people will say, people may say, and people can think, okay, no, what is that? Now, one thing is, now I'll discuss with you. In our culture, all time, our culture, many people, they learn something new things, they think something new, but they never try to do success in their life, because of all are the many people in our surrounding life, many stealing person, many thief, they all are prepared. When you will go from your house, when you will go out from your house, they will steal your things, your thoughts, things, idea, all these things. And one of the words are very, very interesting. Now I found this one. People can copy, people can steal your idea, people can copy your idea, but I am not the copying to others people. I am creating my passion. I am developing my passion, and it is the main things. You do something. And some days ago, also one workshop I had done, and myself. This workshop thought was that when I will go another abroad the country, and then if the some galleries person say to do something good artwork in a day, and how many artworks you can do, and that's why I had gone to practice in the open air. And now and then after doing this my workshop, then I felt very uh, I have gotten something unknown things. I have gotten something unknown things when I started doing my video. So then, and after baking home, I think also now my feeling were not my feelings were not good, because I cannot feel, and which things I can feel in my house, and very very interestingly I can think, I can draw color, I can change color, but in this place I cannot. But now I have to do, I have to do, I will have to do when I'll go to the another place. Because of that, there was no any option. Nobody will say to you, why not, why not? So, my dear friends, all of you, and when the success will come and success may come, you couldn't understand. Because of that, all are our friend circle, they are removing, from me, because their way and my way are not today going similar way. Their way and my way are not going similar way. Their way. Now today also I have found some words. Their way and my way are not going similar way. So that's why they are doing their things, I am doing my things. But because when I was like this some few years ago, when I was 30 or 35, not so 30 years, they can they would say to me, or artwork is very good, and me and for my reason they would have made some gallery, which person also name some name. Now I remember. So in Silchar, one of my friends, his name was Jaydeep Bhattacharya, but Bhattacharya, he also made. And because of that, the time was increasing time, with our age. This time was increasing time with our age. But nowadays also, we all are people, we all are artists, we settle in another work. We are all settled in another work. For that reason, and they cannot meet with me. Also, I cannot go because of that. I didn't get time, and they are also earning money. I also had to do money for my family, and when I was free, that time also I did many artworks. Like that's also now my teacher was with me, and now today slowly they also set up. Okay, no matter somebody some people can go another country, they will show up. Okay, no matter that. Now I'm being alone. Alone is the good when the rejection will come in life. So alone rejection is good, very very well, because of that. When I will go to the when I the somebody some people, they will reject me because of that time. That time only I can feel my rejection, but when they will feel, so nothing. But many times which things also now another words also said another person, when you will get rejected by the others people, when you will rejected, when you will be rejected. Now that in this places now I will share to here. So 1 kilometer I have finished what my way. So when you will be rejected by the other people, that means, and that means you are not wrong, you are that means when you will be rejected by the other people, that means not you are wrong person, your work is wrong, your work is wrong, not your work is not wrong. That means you are not be wrong, not can be wrong. You are not can be wrong. Because of that, they are they are they don't understand. They cannot be understand your opinion. Because of that, which time you will go near them, and that time their mind also in their mind, in their mind what happened you don't know. That's why they will say to you, now you may come next day, I'll decide it. Now when I'll give to the 3 paintings, then after they will see and they will felt something. Okay, no matter, it is the my signature and what I did, I know one thing than before. Now one thing I found here, one thing I found here, because of that, when they will why, so one thing, because of that, when your style will increase, then you will you can give to the other people. Because that when they will sell your painting, that means now slowly in my mind something working. Because of that, I thought also before, if they don't buy, if they don't buy my painting, now what things is coming in the creativity, and when they don't buy like this my painting, and what I'll do, and if I keep the 3 paintings in their gallery, so now before the another person, they never will do like me. Because of that, they will think before, and what things I would feel. Because of that, which painting nowadays I am so doing, it is the signature styles of me. Because of that, another person cannot feel, another person cannot do like me. Because of that, my brushing is my brushing, and my things, thoughts, idea, all things is my. Because after doing, after like this, after left, after leave my painting in their gallery, in their hands, and what will be if they don't give the money, and what will be. So nowadays, and nowadays many surrounding life also, so many cheater also are moving, but also now they have to do give some signature authenticity letter. If they didn't get the authenticity letter, and what will be, and my painting will be destroyed. Okay, no matter. And say something also now, uh, like this words, if I leave my painting in their gallery, what will happen? If I leave my painting in their gallery, what will happen? So then I'll say. So slowly, something is coming in my mind, and if I leave my paintings in their gallery, what will happen? If I leave my paintings in their gallery, what will happen? I also now thinking, if I leave my paintings, if I leave my paintings in their gallery, what will happen? Then so now what will happen. So before I would have thought, many people so would say to me, they will sell. But not nowadays. One things I remember, it is that without authenticity letter, they cannot sell, because of this is my signature style. And where and how much money they will get, it doesn't matter. My matters I know, and how much money will come in my hands. Some of these letters, it is the thing thoughts. It is the right way, which things I am thinking. Because if I do not take any action, if I do not take any action, like that's also now another things I find out. The here somebody can say, so you keep your paintings here, you may come yesterday, and 2 days later you may come. So they will take some decision. Okay, now that time what I'll do, I have to take some preparation. Because of that, which time I had gone to near one things also now I remember. So before many days ago, many not this years is like that. And 2008, some 2006, seven, when I had gone to the Delhi and art gallery. Now today, in my mind, working all things. And when I had gone to with my friends, I showed many. I showed some paintings, others galleries, and they said to me, "What you did? You open your mouth." And they said, "No." And today I'm thinking, what I did the mistakes. But since that time I couldn't understand nothing, because of the painting, how you can sell your painting, and which way you could be seller, which way you could be bestseller your paintings. So now today I'm slowly I'm thinking that in this way, how many paintings I have, and no matter, and that now how and where the color will flow, I don't know. I also said this one words, the you many people say it is your works, it is my, you are doing same works, and it is my things. And which paintings you like, you can take anyone. Which paintings you like, you can take anyone. And if you like, if you don't like, okay, you can leave it, no matter, and I will go and another gallery. So if you like any, if you like any, you can take it. And some of the words also coming in my mind. So what things I want to do, because of that, if I do not learn, and no, today also I have to go another my classes. I have to speak some important things about in front of some people. Also I'll take my sons. I also say to my son also, now you may go, and if you go, you'll start to go, you take you prepare some, if you prepare something, you prepare something speech in a word way, and all this language, by the language you can say, okay, in order. And sometimes later, how can I say, how can I do, how can I think, okay, no matter. That's now I'm still thinking slowly in Delhi, when I'll go to the Delhi, and how can I share my idea with the gallery's person. And if I leave some paintings in their gallery, and if I leave some paintings in their gallery, what will happen? Slowly all things that I am thinking. Because of that, and some things I need some of the books, because I need some of the books. I have to take some books, and which gallery I have taken some paintings. There I have to take their phone number, and I can call to them. Because of that, I may call them. And what, and some few years ago, so when I had gone to the Delhi, and one of the lady said to me, and what the this painting price. And I said, the painting price is like that, and 12,000. I said, no, and this is I did something wrong here. And because of that, now I remember I remember all of these things lady why the seeds. But some people they can try to do help to us because of now we couldn't understand. Now slowly I understand my feelings, my words, and this and which way. So now, my dear friends, all of you, I am saying to you, you also may think better which way. And if I would say to them, no, so you can take these paintings and what you wanted to give, you can give. Okay, nowadays that now I couldn't say. Nowadays, fully I preparing myself. But rejection and fear, and when I started reading the rejection, so indecision, doubt, fear, these are things is very dangerous things. But I have to take some of the action. If I do not take action, nothing will change in my life. Because and some days ago also, I also said when I will start to do sell some painting in my land and Tripura, that means I am I am pain. I am I am headwind. No, this was another. But that means also now I am going to be a successful person. Now, some days already I have sold my paintings. Many paintings I have sold before 5 years. It has take time. 5 years, it is not the matter. But you know, they like my paintings. But my paintings, my style is my styles. People they cannot copy my styles. Because of that, now which things I am practiced. But I struggled. I struggled many times, many days. And how? But how you understand my struggle? But I couldn't give up. I couldn't give up. I never give up. I never give up. I never wanted to give up. Because of that, this is my style. This is my challenge. Which challenge will be very good and motivation will take the role in my mind. So that's a thanks to you, all of my friends. You also may take some words and some sense, and I think another way also now. Another things I'll say to you again. This is the rejection and some few quotes by the few quotes when I started speaking. By the few quotes, the Rabindranath Tagore said it was so very difficult. But if I do not take some like this small if I do not make some small the uh, uh, well, but not nothing will come out in my mind from my mind because I have to start something. Okay, then some few some few words, some few sentences may come out because in my way and what things I can do for the people and what is the matter. And I always things and when I'll go to the home I okay no this is their things and rejection first will do my rejection first the rejection shall come in your house from your house and your all of the people they will say you will be failure it is not. Then now I'm so thinking say today and which way I can say which words may will come in my mind and something would be happen. So I'll say to I have to do care and which way now my topic because there's no when I leave to the gallery the other people they will not never do because of that they never learned they never developed their skill and skill is very important. But now I'm so slowly I'm so developing my mindset. But which time I had gone to the Delhi that time also I had carried all this my art materials this years was like this 2008 that time also now which bag was my bag was not the good very high. That's why now I remembering all these things. And today also I am making a plan. I am making a plan this way. Okay, no matter. And I have to buy some bag, the heavy bag I have to buy because I have to do. go about the country and how many days I have to live. But one thing I don't know, these things is very, very uncomfortable things that when I'll take some decision, my brain doesn't work and properly. Because of that, some days later, sometimes our mind doesn't work so very good and high proper way. Because one thing is pull me back. One thing is pull me back. Because of that, I don't know when I go to the another place for success, but they pull me back. And what's the pull me back? This is the money, but I never. Some fear comes, some fairness comes. Because of that, now if the somebody say to you go here and there, and what will be, I wanted to break some rules, and this is the my fairness. This is the my fairness. So I have to break some rules. And this beard also, now I'm so thinking this beards will be very helpful for me. Because it looks like a nice some ordinary person. And when I'll enter the gallery, some people say, "Oh, he's a very madman," and why not? Why not? I can buy some paintings for him, and he is looking like good. But in my eyes, something also hidden. In my face, something is hidden. They never understand. They never will understand. So, what will happen in my mindset? I don't know. So. This way also now giving, and I have to do one thing. So now I have to do build up my things when I'll go to the in their gallery, and I have to leave. I have to leave some three paintings and in their gallery after seeing, and after 1 day later when I'll go, they will say, now you may come next day. You may come next day. They will say you may come 2 days later. But if I do not leave, they will exam to me. They will explain me. Because of some days which lady had come in my gallery, so she also said to me, you may give these paintings. And I said no, for the 12,000. But at that time my think was not good. Now today also I am still thinking which paintings. Now today I'm slowly I'm I developed my things, thoughts, idea, what things I did, I did the wrong things. Today I'm so developing. So now there is many things, many words is coming to in my mind. I don't know what I am saying. I don't know, but no. I know something about me, about my life. So now every day. So today also I have made one of the plan. This plate will be now, and after going to my home, then I have to write something about in these books, which books will be very, very helpful. But now when I'll start to speak in front of the people, then I can use these books. And after open the book, they will think, what is in there. And I said, some quotes also now I remember with these quotes, and these books will be for me, and what things I know. And if I read this here censored by the books, and what, so my favorite courses here, so something sort of when I will write this my course. And this course is very, very important for me, because in front of people I can say so very quickly, and motivation, they will get so very big motivation. They will not understand my words, and because what I am saying is for them, and they will not never understand it. Because in this video also, now people, they do not understand what I'm, it is my practice. I am doing this my practice in front of the people, but they will think I am making video, but not. Here is not, I am not because this is my practice things. And the practice makes perfect, and practice makes perfect, and perfect makes true perfect. And one of the things, I don't know, many everybody knows that practice makes perfect. But practice doesn't make perfect, and perfect practice makes to perfect person. These words, so you can say, I don't know, after saying these words, and what comes to the mind, it does not matter. There is no what you understand, what you are feeling, what is your thinking, what you are giving to others. All of these things is developed by these rules, regulation, changes, everything. So comes to the mind, mouth, and now that's what I'm saying to my friends, all of you. Now, practice. You also can draw this practice to do. So I have to do. I have to short my beard, and that's what I'm thinking. So yesterday, what I did, what I do, what can I do, and some of the idea also now have come. You have to build up some idea, and some people also they think so now. And when I so said to Bikram, you couldn't change to him because of that's now which now she is reading class 10, and some days 1 year, by the 1 year or so now he couldn't change. She couldn't change because of by the and so many people so they are so running in the English language, but English medium schools, the English medium school doesn't give you nothing, only these things. So now you have to buy the education, but I'm so doing here practicing every day, but he is following to me, but nothing will matter, but what will be. So after a few years later his motivation will go out because of that he is gathering some money, he is earning some money. That's a good money, but it is the artist also has some good way, they can make the earn money the many way. So now I'm just thinking that I have to leave my feelings because of which way my son also now can do what is the things. So their thinking is their thinking, and my thing is my thing. And how can I be? How can I develop to them? Okay, in order, and they will he will give me the 3,000 in a month. Okay, in order. After giving, if okay, no order is, and I said okay. So 5 or 6 will come students. There is some students they are so working here, and 3 boys, 2 boys, and 1 girls. And what you are doing, they will not understand my words because of my words of what I am thinking, what I am saying. This is not the, they are not the feel. And fine, I'll settle with them because of that poor-minded people. And I never settled with them. You never be poor. And because of, in our culture, so it's all of the good person. When you do what if you want to give them, you can give them. But now it is not my meter. My education, you cannot give the poor people because only these things where education is your own wealth. Education is your own wealth, and which you can develop in all your thinking. So now I'm saying, so some people and some rejection comes in your life. So by the working by the sense, you can develop your way. So another book is Robert Kiyosaki said in one of the books. In this book, he says many things. So yesterday, what I did, if I don't take this book, get the properly eat, but we are taking this high eat 10 by the height and our mind it doesn't work because of the, I said you have to leave some things, you have to do less some eat some food, you have to less some food for from your uh, food from your food. You have to less some food, but not. And when I also go to my home, then my wife also will say to me something. My daughter will say to me today also now. Today my daughter will go out from the house, and she will go to the she wants to go to the little Haflong, and the lawyer Haflong. But so now when I was in his age, I also would go. I would love to go here and there. So traveling was so very excitement. My life traveling was very excitement. Also would feel so very nice. So then. And why I'll do the things, everything. So now some idea also comes in my mind. The two ideas now, if I would have taken two books and I could read. And now two ideas now, I will repeat and repeat. One idea is that now I have to remember which place I want to go in this. So every day I have to take one of the books. In that book, I have to write something so good. Some of my quotes. By the quotes, when you start to think, when you start to like that, so some of the few words, the philosophy of our social. So people will say to you, when you focus on problem, you will have more problems. So if I do not write these words in paper, so paper will go out. If I write these words in any other books, and this book I can keep, but other people will find they will see my books and what they cannot understand what words will come, what words will they say. So I'm saying to you very important words, rejection, all of these things. If I write my books and all of this now, there's also now today I couldn't today also now I'm observing. I'm so watching my scooter. I am so watching my scooter. But yesterday I couldn't see my scooter, and I was very nervous yesterday. Then I felt very nervous. I'm feeling so very good. So my dear friends, all of you, you also can do some practice when you start to do the thing, when you start to speak, then your speaking, your thinking will work as such. So in the English way, you also can develop your English. And some every month, every years, when this month make when this month comes, when this month would come, when this month will come, the every year in March month, we feel very nervous because we are the earning money also comes from our society, and we also think sometimes our the Bengalian culture, Bengalian attitude, Bengalian philosophy like that. When the some gathers people will going to this way, and every person should go like this. This is our human culture, human nature. One of the books I have, the human nature, what is it doing. So you also using this phone, I also using this phone, because by the informing I also learning. But now when I will get the something, so I have taken some risks, okay, by the risk, and I didn't get new information by the way, and some new information also has given in the way, and which way will be very important for you. You can find the way. So now. What? Now I said, okay, no matter. You say something about your daily activities. Now I'll say first you try to say something in front of you, self-introduce, and I'll say everybody can try to give the self-introduce. Now I can say to them, and how many person they will come, and I'll say how you can give me some self-introduce something in front of you, because of that this day you will not get again, this day never will come again, because of that, and which day I left before like this. Yesterday night I one dreams comes in my mind in my sleep as you can say. So when I will getting old, and my wife sometimes sometimes she gets hurt to me, she hurts to me. she she gives me to hurt or something to me. That's why sometimes I feel very sad, and sometimes I will get the motivation. But after she doesn't understand what matter and how I am the managing. But all these things, negative motivation, all of these things attack to me. But I do not understand these feelings, because my dear friends, all of you, now when after getting my motivation, and by the walking slowly walk is very nice because of that. Now I am so walking regularly, also doing practices regularly for things are happening. But now sometimes, some few moments later, what will be. So I couldn't say that now. If I feel that now, I'm still thinking I have to check my uric acid and which place. And before so which place I have given to the birds the biscuits in that place also now. Where in that place also now two boys was there, and I said no, I will give the bird biscuits now. You are think, and you may go from this place, and so they also left. They left this place. Okay, and another thing is now. My dear friends, or my dear brothers, my dear all of you, then I also started to think with them, and because there's a reason. I also said everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. Your reason is your, my reason is my reason. Everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. Is it like this way, so that you can say something about the better feelings? Your feelings will come may out your feelings now. I'm so encouraging my words. Some words will come to my mind, but when I said like that now, I have to speak the words, and you think that from your mind or some of those few words may not come, and words may not come. Then I have to speak to, and my my students, and now well, so now I'll say you now who wants to learn, this language. I just said you come here and you say something about English, and you have to say something in front of the speaker. You have to give yourself, introduce. Some of the biscuits are there, and they may not come. These biscuits already, some of the biscuits are there also now fallen. Okay, there's feel very heavy. So what, and many birds also are there, so now moving. Many birds are flying in the place, and they will come and eat all along. So they get all day long. They get a time. They get a time all day long. They will get a time. So, my dear friends, watch one, but never. I think it's so very hard. 1 hour speaking is very dangerous, and when the emotion will come, you don't know. When your mind will work, you don't know. When my mind will work, you don't know. I also don't know when the speaking will come. So it's mind, but I'm so thinking. I'm so regularly, I'm so regularly doing my practice here. So all time I think, I say something about you. Which words are not yours? Which words is yours? You all along. What do you do? Daily routine, by the daily routine, by the daily activities, by the your self-interest, all things is yours. Like this, you have to learn with this all things. That's why I said to me now, you also can say, you have to say all these words like that. So also now I'm just saying to you, these are words like another way, like the self-introduce and daily routine. It is all our words used. You have to first give the introduce. Now, when you'll go to the what is your name, what is the father's name, what is the mother's name, what is the grandfather's name. All of these things you have to so open your mouth. And now when you come to the schools, when you will go to the school, when you will come back to the schools. Now, there's many ways we can say, many ways. So difference. So English also has a difference now. I also can say what is name and who gave your name. Your name is so very nice, and this was and very, and speaking. When you start to speak, then you will think that we also couldn't say in Bengali words. Bengali words will not come. This is successful people. It's a very difficult, very dangerous because of that. So many people, in these worlds, you are, you will be successful. The people they may, people they can understand, they can listen your name, they can know because of that you are doing something so good for the others people, and others people you are doing something good, and you will be the successful means when your signature will be autographed. That means you are, or some people they also did. Now I'm just saying these words like this way, it is not the good words, it is words was wrong, some people. And one thing is success means in this world people will know to you. It is very difficult. People will know to you. People will know. People shall know. It is very difficult. Now I said it to you. People will know to you. People will recognize to you. People will recognize to you. People will know to you. This work too very hard. This work to do very hard. This work to do very hard. Now, as I said, this was very difficult and very tough. But you have to do. You have to do complete your tasks. If you don't know tasks, then nothing will change from your life. So I'm also thinking that my mouth is going to so very hard way. Okay, my dear friends. Now I have to leave my place, and I'll say you. I will start again, and I'll say so. I have to say to you, also have a nice day, and we'll meet again my next video, and I'll say bye bye and goodbye. Have a nice day.